Hi, my name is Danya Williams. I am the co-host of Genealogy Adventures.
And my name is Brian Sheffy. I'm the host of Genealogy Adventures, which you can catch every Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time online.
You ever been sitting in school and you was like, something's missing? And you just didn't know what it was that was missing, and then now it's all filled in.
Genealogy Adventures is really important to me because for both of us, it's about sharing what we know, giving people tips and tricks about researching their own family.
Most of the white men that worked out there did not have an education and could not read. And that wasn't the case with all of the African Americans that they had hired, because all of us had high school diplomas.
When one person has to do 100%, we have to do 150%, no matter what. I believe genealogists can heal the world. I believe that the knowledge that we have can help people and share it to others and make things so much easier to deal with. The racism, the lack of knowledge about certain things that are going on, just all of those different things that just happen, and you're looking at it like, why is this happening this way? I can answer it with genealogy.
There isn't a card in the American deck that isn't the race card. There isn't one area that isn't affected by the ignorance of racism.
Genealogy itself is important to me because it tells me about who I am. Tells me about my family history, and actually kind of fills in some family quirks. Answers a lot of questions.
There are 60,000 loan words from West Africa.
Wow.
Tote is a West African word. Nana, Gumu, a lot of words. Even Bene.
You cannot come to me and tell me to go back to where I came from. This is where I came from.
Some of our ancestors were slaves.
That's it.
We talk about them, and
that's it. That's it. You can't stop it.
Once indentured servitude was abolished in the first few years of the 1700s, those white folks were given up to 50 acres of land and the tools with which to work that land. If we had done that at the end of enslavement, we might be having a very different conversation right now.
When I'm speaking about the fact that Thomas Jefferson is my great-grandfather,
Yep.
Patrick Henry is my great-grandfather, Martha Washington is my great-grandmother, George, her husband, step-great-grandfather, great-uncle. And
Yep.
people are like, well, how is that possible? And I'm like, slavery.
Yeah.
How else do you think it happened?
I was learning about my family and didn't know I was learning about my family.
For African Americans to be able to do that,
It is awesome to be able to do.
yeah, it is.
It
It's
is.
powerful.
You know, the Africans, I believe, with everything it took them to get to Virginia, they were supposed to be here, but slavery wasn't supposed to exist. And slavery was never supposed to raise its ugly head, because those first Africans literally saved America.
I think both networks and the audience would find it interesting for the reason why our present audience actually does.
Right.
We cover a wide variety of topics, whether it's history, politics, social justice, what happened in the past.
And we
how it
touch on
relates.
those things that people don't want to touch on. We're
Exactly.
not afraid.
Donnie and I related 7 different ways in South Carolina alone. We
Yeah.
will be related in more ways when we go back in North Carolina and Virginia.
Yeah. We're on every Sunday at 4 p.m.
Download the E360 TV app to watch us on Fire TV, Roku, Samsung TV, and iOS TV, or you can catch our live stream on YouTube and Facebook Live.